Hi everyone, I am Monica Stein, and today we're going to be talking about conflict management in the workplace. Conflict is something that is very normal in any social setting. It's how we choose to resolve that conflict defines who we are as a person, defines who we are as an employer. Making sure that we're able to resolve conflict in a calm manner that is beneficial for both parties is something that is very important. So when we look at conflict, we've all been there, whether it be with you and another employee, you and one of your patients, or even you with another your management staff. We have to take a look and see why that conflict is happening and how we can resolve it. One of the main reasons why conflict happens in a professional setting is because of lack of communication, misinterpreted information, or just someone not having information at all, so lack of communication. So the first thing we want to look at when building those blocks for a successful conflict management is we really want to look at communication. We want to make sure that we're communicating in a proper manner that is both respectful to both parties, and we want to make sure that we're being an active listener as well. Those are two very main things when resolving conflict. The next thing we want to look at is we want to look at our body posture, and I know this is something that can be really hard, but we want to make sure that we're not rolling our eyes or having any sarcastic remarks. We want to make sure that that person that we're in conflict knows that we are here to solve the problem. Another thing we want to look at is our emotions. We want to make sure that we're not making any decisions based off how we're feeling at that minute, because sometimes that can lead to regrettable actions. The last thing we do want to look at is see opportunity in this conflict, something that both people can grow from, or even letting that patient know that next time this won't happen, and show them how they are happy to do business with you. Okay, so we're just going to do a little example here of a conflict management and how we can resolve it. So working with ophthalmologists, we do a lot with glasses and a lot of double shooting with patients. So one of the main things we deal with is patients unsatisfied with their service or saying they can't see out of the glasses. So let's say a patient comes in and he sets his glasses down and he says, listen, I can't see out of these glasses. He's very angry. The first thing he says is that the optometrist wrote the script wrong, or the optician took the wrong measurements, or even the lab cut the lenses wrong. So right then and there, we're being an active listener. We're letting him know, you know what, sir, I'm really sorry that you can't see out of these glasses, but let me try to double shoot it for you. Let's see what's wrong. Let him know that you're here to make things right. So at that time, he probably is going to come a little bit more calm with you, because he sees that you're having open communication with him. He sees that you have great body language towards him, that you're being open, and that you're here to make things right. The last thing we want to do is, even though this patient is being very nasty at us, we want to make sure that we are respectful to them. And sometimes I know that's something that can be hard to do, because when someone's being rude to you, it's hard not to let your emotions get the best of you. So we're going to make sure that we're taking our emotions out of this situation. And the last thing is, so let's say that we were able to adjust these glasses for him and the patient is able to see out of them, and he realizes, you know what, it was only a couple of adjustments, maybe my progressive line was off and that's why I couldn't see well out of them. It wasn't anyone else's fault. So right then and there, we see the opportunity, and we can say, you know what, sir, I'm really sorry that this happened. Maybe next time when you come in, just let the optician know that you do wear your glasses a little bit lower, but for your inconvenience, let me give you $100 off your next visit. Patient's happy. We're happy because we made the patient happy. The conflict is resolved. So next time he goes and talks about his glasses, he's going to talk about how great your company was, because one, even though he did have a problem, we were able to solve it. Two, we gave him a great offer and he was happy, so we saw the opportunity in that. So just taking a few steps when we're looking at conflict and being able to resolve it in a manner that is beneficial for both parties can be a successful way in resolving conflict management in the professional workplace. Thanks.